Alrighty, well I'm riding solo today, well, except for Bo. I just took off for head out to public land. I was looking at the map again, and you know, from last week's camera pull, there was just does with fawns. Which, cool, I know there's deer out there, but I think that place is almost, even though it was like a mile and a quarter back from the parking lot, it's still pretty easily accessible. So now I'm gonna scout the other side of the river. There's a couple oxbows that meet almost like a puzzle piece, like an oxbow down here and an oxbow up there. So I got the Novix Helo and the sticks all packed up, so I think I'm gonna do a combination scouting test run. So I'm gonna be, plus I got the camera with me, the trail camera, so I'll set that up as well if I see some place that feels like they should have a camera on it. Yo, see me? Can you hear me? Audio's good. Alright, I wanted to park a little bit closer to the corner here, but there's ruts. Well, that thing can't get through the ruts. I would imagine that this is going to fill up with water come fall with some rains, and I mean, you even see the ruts there. So trying to go, ooh, that is bad. That is really bad. So, right off the bat, you can see that there's a pretty worn trail through here, which, ooh, I gotta watch out for that. I can lower it somehow. But there's a pretty worn trail coming through here, which I don't think is deer, but other hunters. You know, just as I expected to, this being low-lying area compared to the rest of the area, that it was going to be somewhat damp. So this is interesting. That was cut. That was cut. That one's cut. Somebody had a stand here somewhere. Let's see if I can see where they sat. Well, I am not seeing where this guy put his stand. There are a few oaks here. I'm seeing some caps on the ground, acorn caps. Oh, that's a bigger track. Get it out, buddy. Good job. Oh, I don't know if you can see that, but there's the river down there. So I'm gonna check the map, see where I'm at, because I am seeing a lot of deer traffic through here. So I am right on the edge where I need to be. See that? I need to come into this, like right in this side. There is one thing I know for sure, is I have to whenever I'm hunting this place, I gotta give myself a lot of time to get out here. So I am on this knob. It's steep down there, probably 100-foot drop off going down there, and then goes down another 100 foot to the river over that way. And I'm seeing lots of traffic through this little knob finger. Come. My turn. I'm at the bottom of this ridge now, and this oxbow, I can draw it out with my finger. It goes all the way around, and then it loops back the river, so then there's another oxbow here. But there's this little area here that it connects when a lot of hunters go onto that other one because it's easier to access. It's just a long paved path. And I was in there before. When I was scouting that last year, well, I went in there before hunting season, and when I got to the backside, the east side of that oxbow, there's a little connector piece, and that's right here that connects that oxbow to this one, and there's a bunch of thorns, thickets over there, and when I got close, I bumped up something big. There was a tunnel sign over there, but it ran through this little connector island piece, little strip, onto this oxbow, which I can see this one is like 50 times thicker than the other one that everybody else hunts. Well, it ain't much, but it's my first buck sign so far. You know what? I'm done messing around. Aim it that way. Yep, that'll work. Please give me something good. Oh. So on the Hunting Beast forum, other pages too, people talk about finding balloons, buck bedding areas, just the way the thermals come down and whatnot. I said it's a bunch of hooey, because the amount of balloons that get released every year, you would see more like these. I just got to do another, maybe like a shorter film after this episode. I'll just show you. I was getting ready to leave, and there's a balloon. There's my camera. I didn't see that at first because I came around this way, walked around, followed that, came back through here, set up the camera, and I was getting ready to leave. I gotta process this. quite a few trees to pick from. Excuse me. That one buck track looks like it veers off to the right over there. Skirt around, stay in the thick stuff into this marsh. Go home, mushroom, you junk. Oh, yoy. Well, that was productive. Can't tell. Is my back sweaty? Feels soaked. So that piece on first, the non-buckle end. Alright, there we go. I ain't but 12 feet up off the ground. So this is pretty nice. The tree has a slight lean going back, so on the post of the seat, you could adjust the cables to come down to get the platform to compensate for the angle of the tree. So the tree's leaning back, you don't want your platform up, so you could adjust it so it's level. Same thing with the seat. You can hear how quiet it is. I'll take the microphone. Minutes. Add a couple more minutes for 2 more sticks if I wanted to get higher, but I didn't feel like dealing with the vines that are up there. So this is pretty nice. 10 out of 10. I approve of this stand. It's quiet. It's light. My nose is running.